Well, hello again. Welcome back to ADebsLife. This is Deborah. Wow, I'm a little frazzled tonight. I've been cleaning. The humidity is getting to me. My hair is doing what curly hair does, and that's a lot of frizz. This is Deborah. So tonight I thought I would go back to, and this will be the last time I talk about it, I think, at least for a while, is online dating. So I was on for a month, and I was getting ready to sign off, and a gentleman had contacted me a couple days earlier, and we were emailing, texting, whatever they call it, back and forth through the site, and we were going to meet up on a Sunday. And then my subscription ended before I got to find out where we were going to meet up. So I paid the money to get in and find out where we're going to meet up, and as it turns out, he had to cancel. So I made other plans and said, not a problem. How about doing it after the week of the 4th? And wished him a happy holiday. And then he came back and said that he was available, but I had already made other plans. So we'll see if that ends up going anywhere. But the funny thing is that all along, I've been getting 25 messages, maybe 50 messages, but, keep in mind, if one person clicks on all 4 of your pictures, that's considered 4 messages. And so if they like all 4 of your pictures, that's considered a message each time. So if one person does that, and let's say they do it multiple times, or in multiple days, and I haven't gotten on in a couple days, then that person could be one person. So even though you have 54 messages, those 54 messages could be from 10 people, 15 people, or, just depends. What I find is that I get the same people tagging me over and over and over again is what I'm seeing a lot of. But anyway, but what I thought was interesting is just when I got off and hadn't paid the subscription, there were 150 messages in my inbox. I found that a little odd, but I went through them. There were many, many, many without pictures. So, just like everybody else, I want to see what somebody looks like and see if we click just by looking at each other. And so if they don't have a picture, I didn't answer them. But I think this is going to be my last month on the online dating and go back to try to find out the old-fashioned way. Or maybe I'll try a different site than I'm on now. I find it extremely time-consuming. You go through, you message back and forth, and of course there's no guarantee that you're going to find somebody, but there isn't anyway. But I am finding that I'm getting a lot of the same people clicking over and over and over again, even if I've sent them messages saying thank you. I appreciate it, but I don't see we're a match for this reason or that. I mean, I'm allergic to animals, and I put in there that if you have a pet, we wouldn't be a match. And numerous people message me that have pets. So either they're not reading, they're just looking at the pictures and saying, oh, she looks cute. Let's try messaging her, and they're not reading the profile, or they're reading it and they don't care and figure they'll give it a shot anyway. I don't know. So it's been an interesting process. I am kind of messaging back and forth with one gentleman, but he lives in Pennsylvania, so I don't think that's probably ever going to be a meetup. But I guess we become pen pals. We're just kind of messaging back and forth to each other. He's from France, and so I'm having kind of fun going back and forth chatting with him because I went to Paris, loved it. And so we've just been more chatting. So I guess we're more pen pals than we'll ever meet up. He's a little too far away from me. But I know something else that happened, and maybe it's because of my age. So I really would love to hear your comments below. Is men? So I'm chatting back and forth with different men, and I expect them to give me their phone number so I can touch base with them I don't always feel comfortable giving my phone number. Maybe I'm just feeling weird about it, and maybe I shouldn't make it a big deal, because you can always block it if you don't want somebody to contact you after. So tell me what the protocol is. Do you give your number out first as a woman, or do you ask for the man's number first? I had one gentleman say, I said to him, asked him for his number, and he said that a woman should always give her number to the man first and let the gentleman call her, versus the other way around. So let me know what the protocol is. I'm really kind of new at all this, and I don't know. I think I'm only going to be on here for one more month, and that's going to be the end of it. So I look forward to hearing your comments. Have a wonderful, safe 4th of July, and thanks for tuning in. We'll touch base next week. Sorry.